Tasnima Hilmi, the Country Vice President of Public Relations of ISEC in Sri Lanka. As you have already heard about ISEC globally, let me introduce you all to ISEC in Sri Lanka. So ISEC in Sri Lanka have been developing young leaders for the past 30 years by introducing them, by creating opportunities for youth, by creating opportunities through practical experiences, international exchange opportunities, and also impactful projects which addresses the societal needs. So over the years, thousands of Sri Lankan youth have been part of ISEC in Sri Lanka. Many have gone as entrepreneurs, corporate leaders, and so on. So at ISEC in Sri Lanka, we strongly believe that leadership is not just defined as a title. It defines as a responsibility to create positive impact wherever you go. So as an organization, we are also deeply committed for United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. This commitment is done through partnerships with educational organizations, government, and also like-minded organizations. This commitment is what brings us here today. We are proud to lead World's Largest Lesson 2026, which is a global initiative. So initiatives like these are only possible through strong collaboration. So we are very grateful to all the partners, to all the volunteers, and also to all our ambassadors, and also to all medias who supported us in order to make our dream come true. So together we hope to inspire a generation who not only knows about the world's challenges that they face, but also to make the youth aware and motivated for all the solutions that we can get for all the challenges that we have understood. So thank you so much, and we look forward to sharing more about World's Largest Lesson. Thank you.
It's a privilege to welcome you all to the WNL press conference today. So I'll be just giving a small brief introduction about what is WNL. I think like the MC is already told you all what's happening, but again I will be briefly telling you all about what's going on. So World's Largest Lesson is a global initiative created in partnership with UNICEF and its collaborators, with the purpose of introducing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals to the children and young people around the world. So it aims to inspire students to become active global citizens by helping them understand real-world challenges and their roles in building a better future. So then what started as a small initiative by UNICEF now has grown into a global movement reaching over 100 countries across the world and becoming one of the largest education initiatives of its kind. Building on its remarkable global reach, Sri Lanka became a part of this movement in 2020, bringing the program into classrooms across the country as part of its worldwide program. Now, after 6 years, we are proud to reintroduce World's Largest Lesson in Sri Lanka in 2026. This time with a renewed vision, strong execution, and significantly expanded reach that aims to create an even deeper and more meaningful impact across the country. This year, the program will be implemented across 15 plus districts island-wide, directly impacting over 30,000 students through structured school sessions and interactive learning experiences. To make this possible, we are also onboarding a strong network of more than 500 volunteers who will serve as a driving force behind this initiative, working closely with schools, facilitating sessions, and ensuring meaningful engagement with students on the ground. Alongside the school's onboarding, we are conducting structured volunteer training programs and capacity building seminars. These sessions are designed to equip our volunteers with the knowledge, facilities and skills required to efficiently deliver the sessions. Next, we are also introducing the WL Run Miles for Lesson, powered by Nestamod, a flagship community event that brings together students, volunteers, and wider public. The run is being organized as a fundraising initiative to support the sustainability of this project. Through WLL, our aim is not only to deliver knowledge, but to truly influence our students think about the world around them. We hope to create a shift in mindset, encouraging students to become more aware, more responsible, and more motivated to take action in their own communities. At a time when our country is facing social, economic, and environmental challenges, initiatives like WLL become even more important. By equipping Sri Lanka students with awareness, critical thinking, and a global perspective, we hope to shape a generation that is better prepared to understand these challenges. Through this journey, our focus is not on just learning, but on nurturing mindsets, grooming young Sri Lankans to grow into responsible citizens and leaders who can drive positive change for Sri Lanka and the world. Thank you.
Thank you for being here as we officially launch World's Largest Lesson 2026. Today's event marks the beginning of another important chapter in our commitment to youth, development, and sustainable impact. The World's Largest Lesson, as mentioned before, is a global initiative designed to introduce young people to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals while empowering them to become active contributors to the future of their communities. This year, however, our vision extends beyond the classroom. Alongside the usually held educational program, we are introducing a series of public engagement initiatives designed to elevate the reach and visibility of World's Largest Lesson. Beginning with today's launch event and also followed by the World's Largest Lesson Run, Miles for Lesson, which is powered by Nestamod. Meaningful impact begins with meaningful conversations, and we believe today's launch event will encourage wider public engagement with our event as well as sustainable development goals and the role that young people can play in achieving them. This also allows us to strengthen collaboration with our partners, schools, corporate organizations, and the media. Addressing today's global challenges require collective action, and initiatives such as WLL can only continue to grow through strong partnerships and shared commitment. I would also like to take this opportunity to highlight Miles for Lesson, a run attached to create awareness about WLL. More than a community run, this 5-kilometer run that starts at Independence Square on July 18 will give an opportunity for the entire community to support the sustainability of WLL while also generating public awareness and media visibility. Whether you are participating as a runner, a volunteer, a partner, or simply as someone who believes in creating opportunities for the next generation, your involvement contributes to a larger movement that extends beyond a single event. I encourage everyone here today, as well as those following this launch online, to register and be part of this initiative. Registration for the run has been now open through our official website. As we officially launch WLL 2026, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to our partners, sponsors, schools, volunteers, and members of the media to your continued support. Your collaboration enables us to expand our reach, deepen our impact, and inspire thousands of young people across Sri Lanka. We look forward to working together over the coming months to make this our most impactful event. Thank you, and we invite you to join us in shaping a generation of young leaders committed to building a more sustainable future. Thank you.
Very good afternoon to all distinguished guests, members of the media, our video partners, and also my fellow youth leaders. I'm Gihan Silva. I was a part of the country team of ISEC in Sri Lanka back in 2019 and 2020. Standing here today, I experience a sense of deja vu that mixed with immense pride. Years ago, in 2020, when I was an active ISECer, we organized similar initiatives which led to collectively connect more than 11,000 school children to this world's largest lesson. Today, my role has evolved into that of an alumnus. And I see this generation taking steps even further, faster and bigger than we ever could. Seeing this team scale this world's largest lesson, reaching more students on a single day is proof of sustainable leadership. This is the true spirit of ISEC. We believe a self-sustaining ecosystem where one generation of leaders consciously equips, funds and empowers the next. What distinguishes this program from Sri Lanka's traditional education program is that WLL introduces experiential learning and global issues to young minds. It teaches children about global citizenship, ethics and responsibility from an early age. By going through these interactive SDG lessons, they would foster critical thinking, problem solving and also empathy. Educating children creates a trickle-down effect as students being sustainable habits like water segregation, water saving back to their families. ISEC often targets rural or underprivileged schools and areas bridging the information gap between urban and rural youth. This event demonstrates to government ministries, media, corporate sponsors and other stakeholders that young people are capable drivers of national development. We proved the concept in our time. This generation is scaling into a national movement. And that is why I am back here today as an alumnus to look back at the past and to support in a future that is in very safe, highly capable hands. To our media houses and brand ambassadors here today, help us move this narrative to youth agency out in the world. To our corporate partners, this is your direct investment into the future consumers, employees and also the leaders of Sri Lanka. Let's take this event into one of the largest lessons this country and the world has ever witnessed. Thank you.
Of ISEC in Sri Lanka. Let me explain you about ISEC. ISEC is the world's largest youth-run organization which is present over 100 countries and territories. This organization is run entirely by youth. It was founded in 1948 by a group of students in Europe who believed that if young people could travel, engage in internships, they will create this cross-cultural understanding which will reduce conflicts in the world. So, this founding idea, peace and fulfillment of humankind's potential is the vision of this organization even for today. What ISEC actually does is connect young people with leadership and international experiences. There are three main tracks. First one is Global Volunteer. We are you volunteer abroad on a project tied to sustainable development goals. Second, we have Global Talent, which places young people in paid internships abroad. And finally, Global Teacher, which is focused on international teaching experiences. And on top of that, ISEC gives its own members real leadership experience. What makes ISEC different is that it's entirely youth-led, from local level all the way up to international level. That's a huge part of this experience. So, finally, in short, ISEC is where young people go to grow as leaders in international experience and work towards a bigger vision of peace, one experience at a time. Thank you.
UNICEF වලින් පටන් ගත්ත ඉනිෂියේටිව් එකක්. මේක ඊට පස්සේ UNICEF වලින් පටන්ගෙන දැන් රටවල් 100ක විතර කරගෙන යනවා. අපි 2020 ශ්‍රී ලංකාව 2020 දී මේක පටන් ගන්නවා. 2020 දී පටන් ගන්නවා. ඊට පස්සේ again අර COVID and රටේ තිබ්බ අසාරත් අවස්ථාව හින්දා අවුරුදු 6කට පස්සේ අපි ආයේ මේක පටන් ගන්නවා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ. මේකෙදි mainly වෙන්නේ UNICEF වලින් ගත්ත guidance එක අනුව SDG Sustainable Development Goals ගැන ලංකාවේ එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ කරන රටේ ඒ තියෙන ස්කෝලවල වලට ඒ අදාළ ළමයින්ට ඒ අදාළ අදහස කියන්නේ. ඒතකොට අපි මේක කරන්න යන්නේ එක දවසක් දාගෙන ලංකාවේ තියෙන ස්කෝල 40ක් 45ක් තෝරාගෙන මුළු දිවෙන පුරා තියෙන එකම වෙලාවේ එකම දවසේ ඒ වොලන්ටියර්ස්ලව මේ අරගෙන ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඒ අදාළ මේ ලෙසන් එක ඒ ළමයින්ට කරන්න කියන එක තමයි. ඒ වගේ මේන් අයිඩියා එක වෙන්නේ ඊට පස්සේ මේකට කියන්නේ මේ ඉවෙන්ට් එක තව අවස්ථාව මේව කරන්න අපි රන් එකක් දාන තරගයක් මේව කළා තියෙනවා, ඔර්ගනයිස් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒක වෙන්නේ ජූලයි 18 ඉන්ඩිපෙන්ඩන්ස් කෝවල අපි පටන් ගන්න ඉන්නේ 3 හවස 3ට. ඒකට ඔක තමයි තියෙන මේන් අයිඩියා එක. අපි අද launch event එක කරේ මේ අද පටන් ගන්න කියන එකේ මේ world's largest lesson කියන event එකේ අර first initiative එක විදිහට තමයි අර media වලට ඊට පස්සේ brand ambassadors all the inviters වලට අර idea එක spread කරන්න තමයි as a launch අපි හිතන අද organize කරලා what we are going to do.
We set out on the open